Live from Man Cave Studios in the heart of downtown Earth, the planet's soon-to-be best video game web show. Put it in and press start. This is 1Life2Play.
And now, David Spanish Lou Eats Mushrooms.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, well, what's going on, one lifers, as I like to call them?
Yeah.
We are here, and we're ready to do this. Lou is here to my right, instead of me being there, and I'm where Larry should be, but Larry is not here. We don't know where he's at. No, we know where he's at.
MIA.
Yeah, he's on hiatus with his family, so you have to give him time.
He could be in the background.
Oh yeah, he could pop up at any point, but probably
like
not.
The whoop-dee,
Yeah.
man. He would just pop up.
So we're here at Man Cave Studios, and of course we have Mr. Verlane behind the what do you call them? Wheels of titanium? Is that what he calls them?
Who?
Larry. He calls those the wheels of titanium.
I think he meant, yeah, he says something.
Yeah, so you're like turning the wheels of steel, which is like an older radio
I'll make
term.
something good up.
Okay. All right. Well, we need to be. We're just gonna dive right in and start like we usually do. I'm gonna start with you.
Wow.
I know you have a couple of gripes because
Oh,
of the holiday
man.
season. We were talking about this earlier.
I guess we'll start off on a good note.
Yeah.
So it's a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year
Absolutely.
to all y'all. I know that everybody has been having fun online or campaigning, offline, whatever.
Yep.
Just all types of gaming going on. Well, me, on the other hand, I've been without internet,
Oh no!
without a smartphone. I've basically went back to caveman mode,
Wow.
like beating the stick on a rock.
No, you were talking about your phone. and I'm sorry to hear what happened, but please, you have to say this. We're exploiting your personal life now. Go for it.
I guess we should
You're on the hot
dive. Right, we should dive right
Yeah.
into it, right? Since we're here. So, well, God bless my niece. She's in town.
Yeah.
She's been here for the last 3 weeks.
Okay.
So she's got a little bit of here to go. I've been babysitting just 24/7. It's been great.
Right.
So I've been actually playing the one-handed baby on the shoulder and remote in the two hands.
Oh yeah.
You know, not doing too
Absolutely.
bad. But so she was crying. I go to pick her up. I'm holding her. My phone goes off. I slip my phone in my back right pocket, right above my wallet. So I'm just rocking her back and forth, you know. She's starting to simmer down a little bit. I'm tired. This is week 2, day 4 or 5,
Right.
you know. I go to sit on the corner of the couch just to rest a little bit. And all I hear is crunch. Now, let me tell you guys.
Let me say that I'm so sorry.
Oh,
That,
and so I was hoping
that hurts me.
and I've dropped this. I have
It's
an
like spilling
Evo.
beer.
Yes, I've dropped this Evo.
Oh, what are you doing?
This HTC Evo. I've dropped it plenty of times. It hasn't scratched, not buffered. I've kept it good. I pull it out. The screen is destroyed. Like, it's just you can't even see it. For some reason, it still answers calls. You have to just keep tapping the screen, though. That's a whole nother matter. We don't even need to get into that. But
Right.
I wouldn't understand how bad I missed
Oh,
technology like that.
Until you don't have it.
Playing the games and just so I have like really nothing on the Android game side.
no.
I haven't been playing none of those, and I have so many on though.
Well, you're in luck because we're gonna play some video games here.
There
tonight.
we go.
All right.
I feel a whole lot better.
But you had the
Other
systems.
than that,
Yeah.
I had the PlayStation,
Right.
the Xbox, and the Wii at home.
Okay, but
I
just no
couldn't-
internet.
I couldn't get on the internet.
That's okay. I
But
mean, at least you have something to play, right?
I've jumped around from everything from Mario Kart, Mario
cool.
Brothers. I went to the Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, of course, and got into some Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
So I've had all those at home. Jumped into the Xbox here and there. I found myself jumping back into Dante's Inferno.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
always
that's okay.
loved that.
But that's a good
You know?
that's a good offline game.
Yeah.
It's always a good
and that's
offline
all.
game.
But that's basically what I had, and I've
That or
gone
like Gods
through
of War, God of War, or
3
anything like that.
modems,
Gods of
people.
War. You went through 3?
I went to 3 modems.
Maybe there's something wrong with your plug.
No, until I finally.
Oh, okay.
Because all the stores are closed. I couldn't buy a modem.
No.
Everybody's like, I have a modem for you. Come pick it up.
Oh, that's cool.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Hopefully, everybody else had a better one than me.
Okay. Well, you know, that's
I'm
good.
here now, so.
I had a pretty good one, I guess. I managed to get some gift cards from everywhere.
Oh, that's good.
So those are always good, and pulled out some Best Buy, some good stuff from them, and I bought. Is it over here? It's right here. I bought this.
Oh.
Rocksmith. It's pretty much
Best Buy edition.
The Best Buy edition. Yeah. It's pretty much. It's Guitar Hero with a real guitar. I mean,
oh yeah. Oh, and check it out on the Facebook. I have some behind the scenes of our own Spanish.
I was rocking out
on this Rocksmith real guitar.
Well, I'm gonna show you live tonight.
Oh, look at that.
I'll play another song
for the New Year's.
Oh, no. Okay. No, I really want you to see how it plays.
Yes.
And how accurate it actually is. I mean, I can't say that I'm surprised because I mean we have the technology to do this. So
right.
It's I'd say
we can rebuild you.
We can rebuild you. Yeah. I think it's just more about it's about time.
I think that you can say you're surprised because it actually does incorporate that guitar.
Well, because
like
they have games where you can sing,
right.
so that reads your tone. So why not plug it into a guitar?
Yeah, right. Like the playing the drums on the Rock Band.
Yeah.
To playing real drums.
Sure.
Would be a whole lot
totally
different.
Totally
they incorporated a real guitar. I like that. You guys check it out.
Right. Well, and I mean, what's next? Could it be the piano?
Oh, that's a
nice step. Could there be like an organ that you can get with the game, plug it right in, and I mean, it all depends. I mean, I know more like people who play piano, pianists. Excuse me,
the pianist of the world.
Yeah, but they read music, and then that's like the way to do piano. So with this game, it's really that is what it is. It is a game, but because they don't really teach you notes. You don't know what an E and A. You see what a chord is, and it shows you where to put your fingers, and then you play it. Right. So like I can say play an E chord, and it will teach you an E chord. But if I showed you an E chord on a scale, you wouldn't even be able to read it. So it doesn't really teach you how to play guitar like off music.
It'll better your
skill. It's more of a skill thing. It's not you just can't go and start just reading.
Just learning. Like I want to learn how to play guitar. I couldn't jump on there.
I believe you could. Actually,
but it still requires a
there's a learning curve. There's a learning curve to it, because I was playing it, and I was trying to figure out like where my fingers need to go.
Okay.
Because first it's just weird because you're kind of copying the screen.
Right.
But it's falling just like in Guitar Hero or Rock Band.
Oh.
The notes fall, but they're actually falling on the individual string and which fret. So it teaches you how to do it, and if you can't get through one level of it, it won't advance you to the next level until you can get a hang of that. So it goes at your own speed, so you can kind of figure the song out.
The computer's own AI will kind of repeat itself.
Yeah, I've been playing for a while, so I know how some chords are. I didn't have to learn chords. I know chords very well. Okay. So with that, it was easier. Obviously, I have experience with the frets, so I could find the frets a little better. But somebody because you said you've never played,
right?
Verlane, have you played?
Not really.
You never play. Okay. Well, you have a little. You've obviously picked up a guitar.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I can't do chords.
Okay. But the game will get you going. It'll go 2 fingers at a time to do chords, and then it'll add the third one once you can get the hang of that. So it's quite an amazing game. We'll break it out a little bit. Don't worry.
We'll see.
But yeah. So that's really what I've been playing. I've also been playing the crap.
Look at him. Wait.
I've been playing the crap out of Skyrim.
There it is.
That game.
How do you like it?
Is amazing.
Yeah.
There's so much to that game. I mean, you upgrade your guy to a point where that it's just you're almost unstoppable. You're like a god pretty much.
Right.
But because everyone you have magic too, so you can upgrade your magic. So you could throw fire or heal yourself.
Okay. So even with all those upgrades and everything,
right?
And how they say this game is basically infinite.
Yeah. It
still is. You've played it. We have a full review here.
Right. Well, I've been playing for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And pretty much almost every night. I
believe you. I see it when you put that much emphasis.
Yeah, I want to learn the game. I want to learn the ins and outs of it. And like, I started playing it, and I thought it was at a pretty good level.
Okay.
Where I was at, because I was just like, man, like I made it to level 21. Actually, today I played earlier this morning.
Okay. That's that impressive.
I would say it was, but then I asked Link. And he'll be here.
And that's our
he'll be here tonight.
Gamer.
He had work, but he'll be here. Don't worry.
Okay.
He's on level 46. And like again,
wow.
I thought my guy was pretty strong. Level 21,
wow.
Awesome. Level 46, dude.
Maybe
that game took over his life. I think he did that in a month.
Wow, that's some hours. That is some super timing in on Skyrim.
Yes.
And we need to hear about this. He has a lot to tell, I bet.
Yes, I agree.
So how do you think so far about the game?
The game is awesome. It's challenging. But the cool thing about it is if it gets too challenging, which I've never really changed the difficulty level, but you could change the difficulty level at any point, even in the middle of a match.
Oh,
so if you're fighting somebody and you can't beat them, you could just take it down to like easy,
down.
Which I'd say it's a cheat, if you will. But
I guess it's another way for them to keep you there and keep you playing.
But I like the challenge. I want to. If I die, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again.
Right.
Like I even went to jail because I had to pay a debt. So I went to jail and I
thought you meant like
with the pickaxe
I went to jail because I just started wilding out of my house.
Well, I was killing people. Dude, I've killed so many people. That game. There's so much carnage in this game. I mean, and then let alone the dragons that come out of nowhere, and I mean their yell is so loud that the controller will shake.
Wow!
Now,
and this is all campaign mode. Have you played it on? Does it have an online mode?
I don't know. I haven't really even tried. I don't think it does.
Well,
I don't think it does. It's a gigantic game. I'm sure they'll come out with add-ons eventually.
Okay. So everybody's basically focused on.
Oh my God! There's no time to be online with this game.
Wow.
I mean, which is great.
Now that's crazy because a lot of games that are coming out now, they're coming basically based online. A lot of games you'll beat the campaign, but you'll play more of the game online.
Right.
For this game to be just focused on the campaign mode, I like that, and obviously it has you pumped up.
It's an amazing game. It really is. I mean, just the magic, the different weapons, how you can put spells on the weapons to make them even more stronger, and and sharpen weapons to make them more deadlier.
Right.
So there's so much to the game that I mean I can see why it was Game of the Year.
Right.
It was Game of the Year 2011, and it was just it was just that. It's that good of a game. I know Verlane got a chance to play it as well. He came over, we hung out and played video games. What was your take on it?
It is awesome.
It is awesome. Right?
I can see, I never bothered really getting into it because the way Link explained it, it sounded more RPG.
Right. Until
you play it, and it's like the perfect RPG because, you are doing everything.
Right.
Like, everything. The never-ending thing also got me. I was like, dude, any game that can be never-ending. Hold on.
Yeah.
Any game that can be never-ending has to get boring at some time.
Yeah,
but that's a game I
agree.
can see myself, even if you beat it immediately, you just keep playing.
Right.
Because at some point you get that repetitive.
Because because the thing is you can. I've been doing this storyline, and it's just been going on and on and on. There's just one thing after another. I have to do, but they're all different things. It's never like the same thing. Except for if you just go trekking out in the middle of nowhere, you're probably gonna come across a bear or a group of people that want to kill you, and so you just have to take them out.
Right.
I have a friend that follows me around.
Okay.
And she wears the
companion.
Yeah, I've taken her armor. She wears dwarven armor, which is really thick.
Okay.
It's I think it started at a 55 rating as far as damage goes, and I just sharpened it and like cleaned it up and everything, and I think it's like at a 70 now.
Oh.
So I mean, she's got the helmet, she's got the sleeves, the boots,
and she's on
the
the
bodysuit.
tag?
Well, yeah, and then she has an axe.
Oh.
That gives out an electric shock when she yeah.
Well, look at that. That's a lot of things on.
So,
Skyrim.
but I use her. Like, I'll go in and start like hitting people, then I'll run out and let her kind of take care of it. Good.
That's nice.
I just want to see what the different storylines are like, and
right.
And it's just a way to do it. Like, there's other characters that you can go. So I can go up to her and be like, this is all right. We're gonna have to go our separate ways.
And you can send her,
and then she's gone, and then you can go find
See,
someone else.
that's a different. Now you play StarCraft.
I do, yes.
And you don't get to, so you don't get to do I wonder on Warcraft if you get to do anything like that, like how Larry says he has a companion. If you could send him on his way, go pick someone up.
Right.
That's I like that. So they give a lot of different aspects in the Skyrim.
Right.
That's not bad.
It's quite a game, and you can play in first person or third person, so you can go in and out anywhere you want to do.
Now, what's one thing that you were playing this game and it just caught your eye? You were like,
oh, man, I mean, just the layout of the scenery, because like you can trek to the top of a mountain and then look off it, and and you can see it, and it's amazing. And then at night you can see like the moon.
Oh, so this is real time. This is
it's like it gets dark and then light, it rains. You're going up the mountain, so it's snowing.
Right, so you get this different seasons and stuff. So they really focus some time into this.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the dragons are not easy to kill.
Right.
I mean, but they shouldn't be. They're dragons,
Right,
So,
right.
But again, I use the girl to kind of like
take care of that.
Chop them up a little bit while I'm just shooting arrows from a distance. So and it's good. It's good. It's a good life to have.
Go take care of that for me, honey. I'll be sitting over here.
Yeah. Yes. So, Verlane, what else have you been playing? Obviously.
Not very much.
No.
I got back into. I got back into Left 4 Dead on my PC.
Okay.
On the PC.
Yeah, because my Xbox is still out of commission.
Oh, okay.
I've been fooling a lot with my phone.
Okay.
All the apps and stuff.
What have you been on?
I still play Plants vs Zombies.
Plants vs Zombies. No, that's what we were talking about last week. Yeah.
They just gave an update today. I got an update.
Really?
And I can't figure out what was updated.
Oh.
Maybe it was
keep looking.
a new plant or a
something was added.
I wouldn't know because I've never played it before on any other thing. So did you just wink at me?
No.
Oh, okay. That's pretty much it. And then whatever we played at your place.
Oh,
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's Mortal Kombat.
You had the your phone has all those Nintendo.
Oh
games,
yeah, and the emulator.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's your most recent game you played out of that?
I keep playing Kirby. Because
that's
nothing wrong with that. That's one game that I never played when it came out. Like, imagine if you never played Mario 3 but played every other one.
Right.
You'd kind of find it interesting. That's what it is.
Yeah, I like Kirby. Right. Kirby was always that lovable little character, but don't walk up to him exactly is what you hear. And boop,
he just sucks you in.
And Kirby just turns into this destroyer of death.
That's the best part about that.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, man, there's something I want to get into.
It's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, and I want to at least start it off here. And our resident gamer Link again he's not quite here. He will be here. He is quite the expert on this. So I'm just going to touch on this and kind of tell you what's going on with it.
Okay.
And then I mean, if you don't know about the SOPA Act, I said Act too many times.
Because I'll be one that doesn't.
It's Stop Online Piracy Act. So, what they're trying to do is, like, if you download a movie, if you download a song, if you something pirate, if you illegally download something,
anything,
you can go to jail. You can. I mean, it's a huge fine. It's so it's like, and because of all of this, it's going to hurt a lot of things online. Right. So say Pepsi posts something on their website that it could have been copyrighted with something else.
Correct.
Someone can call it in, let them know that that's copyrighted, and they'll just take the website down.
Wow.
No one has any control of their own thing, which in turn kind of ruins your freedom of speech.
Right. Because
so
that,
I mean,
right.
so really, like if it's a YouTube video, where's that? Yeah. If it's a YouTube video, so let's say someone uploads something that's copyrighted, someone can call that in and then take down YouTube. I mean, like that's what the act is. So in a nutshell, that's what's happening. You know, so it's like nobody is protected on this. The government is in control of everything if this goes through. So I mean, and with that, you have GoDaddy, which they're for the SOPA Act.
Oh, so they want that to pass.
And there's been a number of just.
Now, wouldn't that hurt GoDaddy?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So people are getting away from GoDaddy because they're for that, because they pay them to take sites down, so they're gonna get paid no matter what. So this just protects them too, you know, and they're getting paid. So it's like, but all these gaming sites like have come down, and like, from GoDaddy they've jumped from GoDaddy and went somewhere else.
They actually lost big name clients,
huge names.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, I thought I had the list.
Epic Games is one of the people that are against SOPA, and they do Gears of War 3.
Yeah.
Dude, you know that it's legal, kind of, if you say you download a game from the internet.
MLG, sorry.
If you own that game, like Mortal Kombat, say you have Mortal Kombat,
right?
Technically, you're allowed to go online and download that.
Because you already own that copy.
Because you already own it. That's why they're like, dude, we're against piracy, but we're also against SOPA, because that's just too extreme. Like, they understand there's things they're already doing. They're already putting the online verification, which people still get pissed off about, where you have to just go online to activate the game once or something. That kind of stuff they're trying to work around. But, dude, no matter what you do, people are always going to download it.
Oh, yeah, they're always going to find a way.
Look at music.
I mean, I have a little list here that the companies that are against SOPA. I mean, AOL, eBay, Etsy, Facebook, Foursquare, Google.
Oh,
so I mean, those
are like all the big ones.
Yeah, those
huge.
are. That's it.
Just I mean, that right
Twitter,
there.
Exactly.
Google is the internet. Facebook is sub-internet. Yahoo's the internet.
AOL, Yahoo, yep, all that.
There's no way it'll pass.
PayPal.
Wow, almost everything.
LinkedIn. I mean, they're a lot.
You said eBay, almost everything.
eBay, Etsy. Did I say Etsy?
Yep.
Did I say Etsy? Oh, anyway. But yeah, so it's like these companies are. I mean, they're totally against this because they're going to be. They might fall victim. Anyone can fall victim any day.
Of any piracy.
Anything.
I mean, right. I mean, I think that you should go after certain people.
Yeah.
I can see over, like just overdoing it.
Sure.
But now,
like what they're doing.
You're devoting so much manpower into this stuff. Come on, man. Like, we already got so much going on, and you already SOPA just.
They do make enough money already.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like, no matter what, they could take 1 million copies and give them out to somebody, to people, and they're still gonna make millions of dollars off of that product.
Right. I think they should have probably took it a different way.
Yeah.
And came at it like that route. I don't really see that.
No, I mean, but if you're against this, I guess write your local congressman. I don't know how does that work?
How are we feeling it? So we even voice it. You guys check on our Facebooks and our 1Life2Play.com page. See how we feel about the SOPA Act.
Yeah, at Facebook, it's facebook.com/1Life2Play.
Yes.
1 number 2. And then Twitter is at 1Life2Play. So
there it is.
You could find us, and of course, you could be watching us via our Facebook page if you want. You don't even have to leave Facebook. So you can be on Facebook and just watch us right there. On the side, it says live stream. Click on that. You can see us. Hi. But man, like, just with this act, just makes things so just difficult for anything.
Yeah, I don't really. And the crazy thing is that an act like this might pass,
right?
Because it's just so outrageous and ridiculous that they'll want to pass this so they can make loopholes behind it, so then we can fall victim for it. But them.
But they're cleaning up.
They're cleaning up. Yeah. I mean, they're just making millions of bucks off of it.
Oh, more like billions, I would say. But
don't get caught fall victim to the SOPA Act.
Yeah,
Can you imagine that?
Not to the SOPA Act.
SOPA
stay away from SOPA. It's not good.
Oh man, they're just trying to destroy the game.
It's really it's what it really comes down to.
Leave it off the video games. Focus on everybody else.
Well, I mean, but unfortunately, that falls into the category, and it's the entertainment category. It's
we can't even play a Super Mario Brothers intro or nothing.
I mean, Google could be shut down.
Oh wow. Can you imagine that?
You wouldn't even know what to find. I wouldn't even know how to get to a McDonald's.
Right.
Or a GameStop.
Google my bathroom.
Or Best
Where
Buy
am I going?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're just having fun up here with the SOPA Act.
The SOPA Act, yeah. And like I said, when Link gets here, he's going to go in a little bit more in depth. So we'll get back to that.
Yes.
I don't want to bore you too much with it, but please be against SOPA. I don't know. We're here, and we're One Life to Play. We're going to ride against SOPA.
And if you're
on our airwaves
right now. If you're in our chat room, let us know
Internet
if
waves.
You feel like playing us give us a challenge.
Yeah.
Shoot Spanish a challenge. Somebody challenge
Don't shoot
Spanish.
me.
No, not literally. But somebody challenge Spanish on something. Let's see him play something against one of our listeners. I would love to see that. Somebody a challenge. Other than that, though, here we are.
Here we are. Man Cave Studios.
Doing it once again.
And later on the show, I think we're going to play a couple of games here.
We got games.
We got games. Surprising, it took us like 12 hours to set up, but we got it. And we're here. We're gonna play some Mario Kart for the Wii.
Very nice.
You guys into that?
Very nice choice. I like that.
I think that'll be fun.
I like that.
I don't know. Are you good at Mario Kart?
Surprisingly, Luigi that ate mushrooms isn't. So I guess.
Do you use Luigi then?
Yeah. Yeah, I do sometimes. Okay. Or Toad would be the man.
Toad would be the man.
Yeah, Toad would be the man.
Unless I get it first.
I think on the earlier Mario Karts, everybody used Toad. Like one of the first
he was
Mario
like the
Karts.
Fastest. For some reason, he was faster than anyone.
I like Luigi, but I'd stick with Toad. Yeah. It just sucked that he was so little. He'd get bullied. Yeah,
Koopa was always faster than everyone, unless you were him, and then he was slower than everyone.
Exactly. When the computer, why is that? I need to figure that out. Like, why was Computer Koopa just on super boost?
Yeah.
And then you picked him up, and you was in the back of the line.
Well, like, what is he doing? Like, I don't know.
One of the major mysteries of the world.
Oh, and Psycho Billy said Donkey Kong.
Oh, yes. Nice.
And then Led said he used Luigi and Baby Mario, so he's a Luigi guy too.
Yeah, Donkey Kong was a good one. Yeah. I liked him. He was strong and he can go.
Yeah, he can go. Did you, Verlane? You're smiling over there.
He's
like, did you ever play? Did you ever get down on the Mario Kart?
Yeah, I played it a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, I beat
this version or
that version. I played a couple times, but all the other ones I beat aced. Nobody can beat me.
Look at this guy!
Look, the only thing that gets me on this one is because I can't play without moving the controller to steer. Right. If I could not do that, then I would kill everyone.
Right. Dude, that's where you need the steering wheel.
Still, I can't. No. I don't like doing that. But
we have no steering wheel today.
We'll see.
Right.
I get beat.
Just controllers. Well, we're going old school, I guess.
Oh yeah.
If you want to call this old school. We're using these controllers.
Wireless.
So, anyway. But yeah, we have 3, so we can all go against each other, so that'll be cool.
Nice. I like that.
We could all go at it in an old-fashioned threesome.
And I'm not challenging him anymore. I'm not challenging him. Well, with that, I think we're going to take a couple videos. I think Verlane's got something up his sleeve. What do you got?
I got okay. Plants vs Zombies.
Okay,
yes.
I got a good video that Dorkly made.
Oh, cool. You gotta love Dorkly.
And I think it's a music video. It is a music video. It's called "Tonight I'm Fracking You." And then there's gonna be some other stuff in there.
Awesome.
So. I love it.
Tonight I'm fracking you. I'm in. All right, well, let's get to the video. It's One Life to Play, onelifetoplay.com.
Ah, God! Go! Kill it!
Oh,
thanks, man. That was close.
Yeah, thanks for holding him off.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Pea shooter, shoot him in the head.
Whoa, 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 what?
Hang on.
He was bitten by a zombie. That means he's a zombie now.
Hey, this guy just saved our lives, and now we're gonna kill him?
Yeah. He's turning into one of them.
Us, them? Listen to you. You want to know who the real bad guy is? The guy who sits in that house and expects us to die for his safety.
Yeah, see? Plants need to stick together.
Here's an idea. Instead of standing out here and guarding this guy's house, we go in his house and eat his brains.
Yeah, go in there and eat his
Wait, what?
Yep, definitely a zombie.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can so prove I'm not. Just lean over here, and I'll take a little nibble out of your plant brain.
How would that...
I won't enjoy it, okay? I mean, a zombie would enjoy it. You know, eating your brain, your big, delicious, juicy plant brain.
I'm so sorry, man.
What? No! Come on! Ah! Ah! Ow! Oh, God! Ah!
You did the right thing. Totally. You had no choice. Ah, wow. Let's talk about this.
I'm like Kenobi, seeking passage to Alderaan with you. We'll watch some Big Bang Theory as you ride my TARDIS and call me Doctor Who. You're into cosplay. Damn, that's one fine skill job on you. Beat me up high. My Vulcan logic tells me it's time to groove. Across the Federation, my Jedi inclination tells me that I am a suitable mate for you. We love next generation, Xbox over PlayStation. It's time that I tap from your mana pool, 'cause tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know that tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know. Are you Gwen Stacy? My spidey senses, I shoot my web all over you. I'm no Ferengi. I drop more Queen than Mario on mushrooms. Your Dharma education, DeLorean transportation, raise my engine to warp speed like a Mr. Sulu. Fireflies cancellation, hurt like Lieutenant mutation. So come and work me and say nano, 'cause tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know that tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know.
Ha! Who knows? Let's meet up in Naboo. Roll around like R2-D2. You stab my face into stun, cause it's all like pits. Come on, spice it, the planet dude. My mascots, hallowed halls, everybody Big Bang screw all. Got them all hardware and broadsword to be the one thing to rule them all. Let's clone your body, join them all together, form a guild, then go on a quest. You can use my expansion pack, then I'll take you down like Boba Fett. Up, down, left, right, BA select and start. It's time to 1 up 30 lives with you, 'cause tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know that tonight I'm fracking you. Whoa, you know that tonight I'm fracking you.
It's okay. You just had a bad dream. Come back to bed. I'm not done sleeping yet.
All right, recruit. Your mission is to stop any and all intruders.
Sir, yes, sir.
If you see anyone suspicious, you are to run directly at them, full speed.
Sir, yes, sir.
All soldiers will receive a weapon, a standard issue backpack that explodes when you get shot.
Sir, okay, sir. Hey, aren't there guns in those floating things?
Those aren't for you, those are for the intruders only.
What? Why would anyone think to invent that?
We might be evil terrorists, son, but we fight fair.
What's fair about them getting free guns and me getting a f***ing backpack.
You're out of order, recruit!
Yeah, you know what? I just realized this whole thing isn't for me. I think I'm gonna head home. Anyone know where we are exactly? I know someone said South America, but that's pretty vague.
Guards! We have a defector! Seize him!
Whoa! Did those guys just die? I barely did anything.
You win this round.
All right, stay calm, man. Ma'am?
Flying over the middle of the Rubel-Kali Desert, looking for some lost city in the sand. Next thing I know, plane's going down. I'm hanging like a rag doll at 30,000 feet, just trying to hold on.
Had a plague on every corner. When half the city hated me, and the other half wanted me dead. He brought out my good side.
I'm telling you, war has changed. So you do what you have to. I'm no hero. But whatever good I've done, it was him.
It was in the days of suffering when the gods made their might known. When no mortal dared stand up to Zeus. He did.
Omaha. Pinned down on that godforsaken beach. Thinking if I lay there, I'll maybe die. But if I get up, there ain't no maybe about it. Then one man broke through. Michael.
Michael.
When the Templars murdered my family. When the whole bloody world's gone crazy.
Hellcat, Sector 9!
To Michael!
For all he does. For all of us. To Michael.
To Michael! To Michael! To Michael!
What's the matter?
Stay careful, come.
See?
Most unfortunate.
You be more careful.
Dutch oven?
Don't do that.
Here we are. Let's get that blindfold off you. Welcome to Bat's HQ, initiate. As you know, we are dedicated to honoring Batman's nobility through our words and deeds. Just as Batman can afford fancier and more expensive gear and gadgets than us, so too can he afford a more honorable approach to crime fighting. His is the righteous path of blunt trauma and painful but non-lethal contusions. Ours is a more efficacious path of cordite, homebrew explosives. But enough exposition.
The name's Nukem, Duke Nukem. And if you don't listen to One Life to Play, you suck.
Resident gamer Link, who gracefully just joined us. Thanks for making it. Turn on?
Probably helpful it was turned on too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How's the break?
Oh yeah, great. It was good. Awesome. It was good. It was good. We got a lot of gaming done. Lou had some unfortunate things happen, but we'll fill you in. Don't worry. But since you're here, you just got here. What have you been playing? What is
Yes.
Go.
Actually, well, I had to give up my Skyrim addiction a little bit.
Right.
I'm going to get into that rant.
I was talking to them about it. I said that that you got to what, level 46?
Yeah. I got about 100 hours of gameplay in so far, and like my system is one of the ones that does the slowdown.
Yeah.
So like I could play maybe 15-20 minutes, and then it like eventually stopped. It just started getting really choppy and like it was unplayable. So I figured I'd let you borrow it for a little bit, and then there's going to be a patch eventually.
Well, you got what, level 46?
Yeah.
I got level 21, and that was a hard thing to get. Like that's I mean, did you leave us for a while? Did you like
honestly?
He escaped the whole world.
Yeah, my back injury was kind of beneficial to that, right? Because like I just had 16 hours a day with nothing to do. Yeah. Well, I just took some Percocet and I went to Tamriel.
A lovely combination. Don't quote us.
And played Skyrim.
Yeah, dude.
And you killed dragons.
Exactly.
I mean, how can you not? What was that? Yeah.
Dude, you gotta love that. What I've been doing now is I've been on MLB 2K10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Baseball. Getting back in the swing of things. But no, that's cool.
Yeah. Like I just started my first full season. I only got through a half a season before I got called up from the minor leagues.
Oh well.
But yeah, I'm about a month in, and I've got 10 home runs, and I'm hitting 560. So you can't beat that.
560.
Yeah.
You are like the best baseball player who's ever lived.
I know, right?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm on pace to hit like a couple hundred home runs.
Yeah, I mean, name two professions where you only need to be 25% on.
Congress and baseball.
No, Congress absolutely not. No, because that's all just opinion. It's a weatherman. And a baseball player.
Dude, I always got a kick out of that. 50% chance of rain. Like, in life, there's always a 50% chance of anything happening.
Right. It could happen.
Or it couldn't.
Yeah, or it couldn't. So tell us what you gathered from Skyrim. Like, what was your the same question you asked me, ask him.
Right. I guess so. I asked Spanish earlier. Playing Skyrim, what like drawed you? Like you seen it and it just caught your attention, like something that just blew your mind, kind of.
I mean, there's a few things really. Okay. I mean, like on one hand, it's so fucking big.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like there's literally 26 miles that you can walk around.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gigantic.
That's just open.
Thank God for fast travel.
Yeah. Yeah. And like like I said before, I've put in about 100 hours.
Okay.
I haven't started either of the 2 main quests.
Wow. So this is just 100 hours on basically side missions?
Yeah, I got a bunch of side missions done, and like I said, I haven't done any of the. I think I'm supposed to go to the Throat of the World, which is like the second part of the main quest.
The Throat of the World.
I know, epic, right?
What quest were you on? Name some earlier things that you ran into that maybe I can relate to.
There's a Thieves Guild that you end up joining. There's an Assassins Guild that you end up joining.
I got that too.
There's a group of fighters known as the Companions that have like an awesome little side thing I don't want to reveal.
Fair enough. Good to know, though.
Let's see. What else did I do? There's the Bard's College.
Oh, yeah.
There's a College of Wizardry.
Yeah, I need to find that. I've heard about that.
Okay.
Like, did you get my text the other day?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and I said, what I said, glass axe.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
You don't know, and I made it fine. So I sharpened it down.
Yeah.
Well, explain to us. It's glass axe.
It's an axe that's made of. I get imagine
glass?
like
it's the term is glass, like in
But it's a
in
stone.
Skyrim, but
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
a stone like called malachite.
Oh, okay.
So like, and it's one of the highest levels like that you can have. There's that, and I think beyond that is maybe like there's ebony and like daedric, and those are powered by demon hearts.
Right, so you have to get some magic along. With
yeah,
that
it's all a game of like collecting
Right.
the things that you need because like there's some matches or some missions that you have to go and get these 3 diamonds and bring them back. But these 3 diamonds are in 3 opposite ends of the map, so you have to like travel everywhere. You have, in order to get your fast travel down, you have to actually walk there first.
Yeah.
Or and not only that, but you're also Dragonborn, and I'm not even going to explain to you what that is.
So you're just
I'm just
whole
going to
world of
I'm just going
Skyrim.
to tell you to go check it out if you haven't yet. You will understand what Dragonborn is.
Yeah.
Because
now, so that would be one of the things.
hopefully I'm speaking for both of us here.
Well, like the best way I can put it is, it's the slow down stuff makes me feel like it wasn't released as a complete game, and I still don't care. It's still that awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's what I was I was asking Spanish, like, what was one of the me as being, and I'm sorry to say this, as being a gamer that hasn't picked up Skyrim.
You will.
Like basically, like I have virgin ears to the Skyrim, so I'm hearing it now as first person, and I ask them what would be one of the things that just caught you off guard. Another one was that this game is so infinite, and it's just you don't care. Like there's still you see flaws in it, and you still don't care. You're in the campaign mode basically only, not playing online, and you still don't care.
There's no online. It's a single player game only.
Oh, I see.
But it's so vast.
Right.
I mean, eventually they'll have add-ons and they'll have different things. But
right. So that's basically you're on story mode by yourself.
I mean, you
so
said you played what? You said you racked about 100 hours.
Yeah.
You might not even be half. Not even.
Ooh, that's another interesting thing about the game is it's literally unbeatable.
Yeah.
Really? There's always going to be randomly generated quests. Like with the Assassin Guild, you get to a certain level and you just get a quest perpetually brought to you.
Right.
And like you just keep going around and assassinating random people, and you can do. I spent like 3 or 4 hours one day just going around being an assassin,
just killing people.
Yeah, and one of the cool things too is there's an infinite a number of ways you can play the game. Like
reminds me of a game.
Nice.
I know.
Like I know Dave is a 2-handed battle axe kind of guy,
right.
And like I'm more of like a stealth dude. Like
How do you know?
I sneak up.
Oh yeah,
from, like,
the
about,
glass axe.
I sneak up from about 30, 40 feet away, and I hit somebody with an arrow.
I mean, I do that too.
Yeah,
but I love hand-to-hand combat.
Nice.
Yes. I have a sword that it's like I think it's 34 or 35 or something like that is damage.
Yeah.
And it also gives out 15 fire hits.
Oh, okay.
So it lights them on fire when I hit him with the sword.
That's a double attack.
Yes.
Do you have a companion as well?
I don't really do the companion thing because like
solo.
Well, because that's actually the closest thing I can find to a problem with the game. Is
I love it.
You can't tell your companion whether or not to go into sneak mode. And like I sneak up on a room. Let's say there's 5 or 6 people.
Right.
I just shoot them one at a time with an arrow.
Right.
If I have a companion with me, they're just going to go running right into the middle of the room.
Just gonna, like some barbaric. And,
you have to tell them to wait somewhere far away. Well, not too far, but far enough so it won't detect it from where it's at.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go up and do your thing, and then go back and get your companion.
Right.
Yeah.
I told I have the girl.
Lydia.
Lydia. She's wearing dwarven.
The armor.
Armor.
Yeah.
And it's to its max.
Nice.
Next stop is to enchant him.
Really?
So then she'll be even more powerful.
Yeah. Dude,
I just want a big tank behind me.
Dude, wait till you start seeing the Daedric armor.
Like, oh yeah, I've seen it.
You have to make it, and I just can't think of. It's unfathomably be cool. You have to kill demons and use their hearts to enchant armor to make demon-powered armor. It's freaking awesome to me.
So you just run around looking for demons.
Yeah.
Need armor.
Come here, demon.
I love that. Yeah, I can see how 100 hours can just fly by.
Yeah, dude, I almost bet when Brass gets the game, it's going to be one of the last times we see him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
afraid.
scared of.
I'm afraid. Are you going to let him borrow it from you?
Everybody.
Well, I don't know.
Nobody show Brass.
You see, but I know him that I don't know if he'd be into that because he's not into Fallout.
But he is a World of
Warcraft
player.
It's World of Warcraft without a subscription fee.
Like a World of Warcraft on steroids, kind of.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Yeah, there's no pandas.
No panda killing.
Don't get me started.
That
on
was
that.
my game. But
Pandas.
for our listeners, let us know how far you guys been on Skyrim. Nobody tell Brass, please.
Yes, and
for
please,
the sake of the show.
Yes, and if you're there already, but there's we have a website. It's 1Life2Play.com. You can check us out there. We always got new stuff up. Actually, something I just posted. We have a weekly steal.
Cool.
Do you have that? Do you have that ready for Lane? No, he doesn't have it ready.
What
It's
is
okay.
our steal?
It's okay.
He's teasing us. He's probably ready. He just.
Well, I don't know.
He's joshing.
I like him to
We'll
tell the truth here. That'd
He's
be nice.
joshing us.
Joshing. Yeah. Rochelle's talking about the commercials with Chuck Norris in World of Warcraft.
Who don't love Chuck Norris?
That's one of the greatest.
For real,
made.
I used to like Chuck Norris, and he got a little crazy on me.
Which he's supposed to.
Well,
I think he's at a point in his career or his I don't even know what you'd call it. He could do stuff like that. I mean, but it works. I think it's awesome.
I like roundhouse kicks. I don't want the 10 Commandments in schools. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. Yeah, well, like I said, we're gonna get our weekly steal, and this week's weekly steal is.
Get ready for this discount. It's the 1Life2Play weekly steal.
We got it though. We're good. Now it's definitely official. Okay. Well, I was doing a little digging and I came across something that was posted on EA Sports, and I came across NFL Blitz. You can download it on the PSN for $14.99, the entire game, and also it's 1,200 points via the Xbox Live Arcade.
Oh, that ain't bad. That's what? That's under $20.
Yep, it's under 15.
Yeah,
under 15. Well, yeah, for
you
Xbox.
get 1,600 points for $20.
Okay, there you go. So it's about $15.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you're looking for, it's a pretty fun game. I'm definitely gonna get it.
Yeah,
Yep.
You're a Blitz player. Huh?
I love Blitz.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite game as far as football game goes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I like Madden. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but it's too serious.
Like the NBA Jam.
Yeah.
The
He's
Blitz.
on fire.
So all you Blitz players, jump on it. I mean, Blitz was fun.
Yeah,
it was a fun game.
We'll have some challenges.
You guys remember MLB Slugfest?
Oh yeah, I did.
It was like that with baseball.
Same deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you like you could just knock people off the base.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It was like you were Albert Bell all over again.
Yeah, but legal. But they didn't call any.
Yeah, nobody was calling the cops, and it wasn't children.
Yeah, that's the greatest thing. That's the greatest thing from that.
That is a weekly steal. That's a good steal, right?
Is that a good steal?
Very good. I like that.
But yeah, like I said, NFL Blitz from EA Sports, the PSN is $14.99, Xbox 1,200 points.
There we go.
Nice.
Not bad.
Not at all.
And if you need that, if you go to our website, it's 1Life2Play.com. On the top of the screen, you'll see the little little thing up there that says Weekly Steal. You click on that, and you can read more information about it right on the website. So go there, click it. Done.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy
peasy. So from that, I think it's time to do a little challenge here. I think. What would you say, Verlane? Okay. And it's going to be an epic challenge of.
This is a 1Life2Play video game challenge.
Going to take you for a ride. We are going to play some Mario Kart on the Wii. Who's in? How are we going to set this up? We've got 4 of us here today. You want to do the brackets again? There's us 3? Yes. So, Link, you're in.
Fair enough.
So what we need to do is
Wii Mario Kart. What made you pick? Because I'm assuming you picked it out. What made you pick this challenge?
I don't know. I guess it was when we played some Mario Kart.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, I haven't played this in about 10 days.
It's been like 3 hours.
Actually, that was one of the cool things for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
My aunt bought a Wii. So we played Mario Kart, and I actually ended up beating the new Super Mario Brothers.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I got frustrated and started playing. I had to go back.
Right.
You know how you do the 99 Lives challenge?
Yeah.
And I did that, and I had to go back and watch YouTube and find cheats to the big castle because the thing is just, you beat it. How long did it take?
We started on Christmas Eve, and we finished up like Christmas night.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
That's nice.
And
That's
the frustrating thing,
like that.
it was cool though because like you could there's that bubble mode. So like my grandmother and aunt are not as good as me, so they can turn into a bubble. I can get us past the hard stuff, and then they can jump back in.
So I want to reiterate: you weren't playing just one player mode because that's how I was playing. You were playing 3 players.
Yeah.
See, and then when I first started playing these, when I first started playing the Mario Brothers, my friend showed me, and we were playing 3 people at the same time. And as we crossed over, you know how you have to jump over a gap or something?
Yeah.
They were focused on just hitting me on top of the head and sending me down the hole.
We're playing on Braz's system.
So that's all we did.
We
just ran around the board and see who can.
We're playing on Braz's system, so I think I might play as Mommy.
Mommy, there it is.
Get your remotes.
I'm second player. There it is.
Go.
I'm red.
Yes. Verse. What are we gonna do? Solar race, right? That's how we do it. Is that your controller? Did your controller turn off?
Communication with the controller has been interrupted. Please press the A button, steering wheel. Wow, this music. So Nintendo-esque. Are you ready to race, racers? Choose your fighter. All right, Spanish picks Toad. Luigi picks Luigi, and Donkey Kong goes to Link. Well, gee, I wonder who's not going to win.
Ready automatic? Awesome. All right, where are we going? Mario Circuit?
Yeah.
Circuit. Let's do this.
Yes. All right, racers, get ready to race! And Spanish does the turbo start, correct? Look at him go, look at him go. This is me announcing a race. All right, Donkey Kong's in last place. That's Link. Luigi is in 4th, with Dave closing in. Link's closing in. Dave is in 2nd. I don't even know why I'm telling you. Everybody's seeing this, what I'm seeing. How about I announce what they're not seeing? All right, Luigi is taken first. Look at him go. Today's race brought to you by menthol cigarettes. All right, this is it. The last lap. Oh, inked. Wow, it's a neck and neck race. Spanish and Luigi. And Spanish takes it. Right before this, you guys all discussed how Toad was faster. The fastest.
He is the fastest. Is that it? Are we do a best out of 3? You have to win at least 2, right? And you can't be the same guy. I'm making up rules.
All right, this is going to be round 2. So what are we doing? Best of 8?
No, you have to win 2.
All right, first to win 2 wins.
We can't be the same guy, though.
And Lead Flinger called you a cheater.
Good one, Lead Flinger. I like that. Spanish is cheating. He went with Toad.
Yeah, whatever.
First. He knew it. We had this discussion.
Pick one player.
A little technical difficulty, we got it.
2 babies and a dog.
All automatic. Where we going?
As long as it does have ledges, I don't really care.
Today's race brought to you by Bleached Hair. Ladies looking to score some stick? Bleached Hair. Are you ready to race? This is a giant mall. Wait, wasn't this level in Tony Hawk? Look at him go. Wow, wow. All right, Link wins.
Link won. I almost came back.
Yeah, that was close.
Oh. Okay, we gotta go again. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh. Jeez.
4 players.
We don't have 4 controllers.
I'll use this black one. That's what I said.
All right, where are we going? Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm going to be the bad guy. Baby Mario? Yeah. And Mario. And Wario. Here we go. Where are we going now? Blue ticket.
Verlane, you said you're a master of the Mario Kart. I want to ask you, in Ghost Valley, you know where you take that shortcut? Have you met? Or you haven't? We're gonna have to bring that in.
I'll play old school.
Yeah.
Because I could jump.
Yeah, where you have to take a shortcut and you have to jump. I want to know if you mastered that.
Wow, nobody won that. Are we just going to take who had the best? All right, that would be Spanish. Oh, you guys aren't even done yet. Or should I wait? All right.
Oh, was that for a point? I'm not being smart ass. Just
I guess.
Because we didn't really talk about it.
I guess it could be. Since we're gonna make it, are we gonna make it final? Do we all lose a point? And you gain a point?
No. I don't want you guys to lose a point.
Good.
I don't think
So
that's
you
fair.
just gain one? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We
Sorry, I
could
gotta
do
turn this
that.
down. So yeah, that was Mario Kart. So if you've never seen it, that's a fun game. I always I've always liked the other, you know, like the younger systems, if you will, or I guess the older systems at this point.
Yeah.
They you know, they played Mario Kart. You know, like you got to play Mario Kart. If you've never played it, you got to play it.
Everybody's played Mario Kart.
Whether it be 64, whether it be Super Nintendo. You know, I mean, like Mario Kart has kind of always had its staple, and you can see why. It's a fun game.
It's so funny that I know everybody can relate to this. When we were younger, even on the Nintendo, we played Mario Kart or the Super NES, but we played Mario Brothers and everything, pulling the remote and jumping, pulling it towards you, and now you actually play the Mario Kart on the Wii, turning it, and it's not so easy. No. Let me just say, do not play the Ghost board.
Don't play the Ghost. It's hard, especially if you didn't know. And we have, I mean, I guess our disadvantage is we just have this little screen that we're looking at. So I mean, I know it's on a we have a big screen TV there, but like it's still kind of.
It's all for you guys, so you guys can check it out.
Absolutely. And from that, where are we going now? What do we have?
We are here.
We have. Oh yes, of course. Well, let's stick with some fun games that's coming out. There's one that's coming out that is it's confirmed. They just confirmed this game to come out. It's Lego Batman 2.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's the Justice League, pretty much. Okay. So it's Superman and Batman and and the rest of the gang.
So you get to play with everybody.
That's what it sounds like. So I mean, this is the second one that kind of came out. It's Lego Batman, but it's going to be other characters with this.
Right.
I just want to be Superman as Lego Superman.
The Legos wasn't. I mean, they so they are a cheesy addition to the real games, but
it's fun. I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I played. I think the first one I picked up was like some Lego Indiana Jones.
Yep.
And it was just. It was like
I have that. I have Indiana Jones 2. I have the second one for the PS3. It's fun.
It was like It was.
It's
like
really the only game my girl will play.
For those that've seen Ratchet and Clank and thought that Ratchet and Clank was like the kids game,
right?
And then they picked it up and you're addicted to this game,
right?
You know that's one of those Legos. So yeah, and concerted to the video that we seen earlier, the Batman Imposters. That's another game I like to touch upon because that looked. I want to know if anybody played that because that looked fun.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be probably one of the tops of the year. I don't know if I want to go that far, but like, but it should be good.
Yeah,
there's some hype about it. I know that.
Oh yeah. So could you see yourself playing some Lego Batman?
Oh yeah. Oh absolutely. Yeah? I mean, I like I said, I play Lego Indiana Jones. I play Lego Star Wars. I play.
Oh, and those are always fun.
Yeah, those are real fun. Yeah. So and I think the first one I ever played was on my DS. I played the Batman, the first Batman on my DS. Got quite far in it, as I remember.
Put some hours.
Yeah, put some hours in the DS.
Nice.
So
that's always good.
I gotta get back on the DS.
I love
that. Skyrim is taking over my life.
Skyrim.
But with that, I really want to hear Link's side of the whole SOPA. Because we touched it. I explained to him what it was, and pretty much anyone can take down a website.
Yeah.
But like I know, like I call Link, and not only is he our resident gamer here, but he's also a wealth of political knowledge.
Oh yes, he is a plethora.
A plethora. So I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No.
But tell us your side and what you're seeing and what could happen. Like
right, and break it down to us.
I mean. Basically, humanity, and I'm going deep here.
Okay,
humanity has changed a lot since the invention of the internet, and for the better. I mean, if you watch, like, let's say UFC 7 as opposed to UFC 135, what's happened is something completely different. If you look at the amount of knowledge that we have now, it's vastly superior to what we had 10 years ago.
Oh, absolutely.
Technology is doubling at an absolutely astounding rate. And that's happening because information's open.
Right.
At its fundamental core, what SOPA does is it makes information become private again.
So it closes our window, is what you're saying, our access to that information.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we have right now is we don't have an equality of wealth, but we have an equality of knowledge in the world, and that's unprecedented.
Right.
Up until literally 10 years ago, people, if you wanted to learn about specific subjects, you had to go find information on those specific subjects. Now you have a little, thing the size of a folder that you can take with you, and you can learn literally about any subject.
Right.
And the fact that something like that might be taken away is absolutely horrible.
I mean, it takes away our freedom of speech. It takes away. I mean, it's
scary.
Yeah,
basically.
And not to mention, like, our show, if SOPA passes, guys, we really don't have a show anymore.
No, yeah, that's the
because
problem.
We play copyrighted trailers, but ultimately we're advertising for these companies without getting any money.
We play all their all the stuff that's on the video. We never take anything off if you notice, and and there's a good reason for that. Because we don't want to step on anyone's foot. We don't want to just like play a cut of something. We're going to play the whole video that was made by them, not edited by us.
Their credit.
Absolutely, and we do give credit because there's the videos that we show. They're usually pretty amazing. Like just the trailers. It's just kind of scary. So like if you don't want that to happen, and like I told, but when you weren't here, I said write to your congressman. I don't know what exactly that might do, but let your voice be heard. Don't let this go to rest, because this will hurt your Facebook privileges.
Yeah,
this will hurt Twitter.
Peed off,
yeah, you can't
voice your opinion.
Because now's the time to do it, because we don't want this to pass. Because
exactly.
You're just going to have a lot of things taken away from you that you don't even realize that can be taken away.
Like the penalties for the things that are happening are absolute madness. Like, okay, let's say you upload a music video of Michael Jackson to YouTube.
Right.
Let's say the Thriller video, which has been around forever. You upload that, you can face up to 5 years in federal prison.
Wow.
Now, the dude who gave Michael Jackson too many drugs and accidentally killed him is only doing 4 years in federal prison.
Right. So you're gonna send all these people to jam-pack a federal prison.
Just these people that download one song.
Basically.
Download one song and you're held accountable for it.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I understand, information's proprietary and we have to do something to stop pirates, but the internet is something that's international as well. You can block it in our country, but you're not going to do shit about China.
No, absolutely not. Because
overseas.
That's not our thing. They can't say it can't be mandated throughout the entire world. It's just obviously just our country.
And we're getting thrown in federal prison.
Yeah, get thrown in federal prison for it. But you can go to Canada and use it.
Yeah. If you upload. If you download the new Chris Brown MP3, you're no longer going to be allowed to vote in our country.
Yep.
That's just ridiculous. Like that's just scary. Like all these years that I've been in, and everybody can attest to it here in studio right now. All these years that we've been purchasing and buying. Not CDs, but tapes and just records.
They just there's a baby carriage in the background of Lincoln that apparently we didn't catch.
Oh,
that is, and we're not moving it now. That's funny.
I think that's the
there now.
That's not moving.
That's a stroller.
That's a stroller.
That's a
stroller.
That's the.
We are not moving it now.
No,
that's what you get.
That's actually there for a reason.
That's there for a reason.
For the SOPA Acts people, because that's what we have to write. We have to transport these effing babies.
Yes.
The SOPA. We're gonna just sit them in a stroller.
We're kissing babies. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're getting at? We're kissing babies now.
Vote for Spanish for mayor.
Oh, I will. I
will
serve the
kiss
country
hands
right.
and shake babies.
Shake babies.
How'd it go? See, SOPA? See, you did?
See?
You just throw everybody off.
Throw everyone off. I know, but yeah, we joke, but at the same time,
it's serious.
It's.
I think so. Yeah. They really need to nip
Psycho Billy said, "Vote Spanish America."
I think so. I like that.
I like that too.
There we go. Write it down on the ballot, Psycho Billy.
Yeah, just be like Spanish America.
Just add it in.
I'll even wear the mask if you like. This is the photo of him. I'll give you that. Nice. Actually, I think it's on the Facebook, which is facebook.com/1Life2Play. Nice, like that segue. Anybody?
Nice plug.
So smooth.
So smooth.
Actually, as opposed to telling people to write their congressman, maybe we should put up some contact links to some local congressmen.
That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. We're gonna get that up on our Twitter, which is @1Life2Play, and we're gonna get that on the Facebook. Which I just said.
Right, let them get peeved at us.
Yeah, well,
for posting.
We're gonna try to spearhead it. I don't know if you want to use that word, but we're really gonna we're pushing for this not to pass,
Yes.
and you know, and there's some good reason, and it protects you as well.
Yeah.
So so yes,
Right, we
look
make
for that.
we make jokes about it,
Yep.
but we really do want to attack this because we can't have this.
No.
We can't have people like
It's going to
going
ruin
to jail
video
for-
games.
Yeah, we can't. It's
Say
just-
goodbye to OnLive.
There's just
Say goodbye
so
to
much,
Steam.
Yes, there's
Gone.
so much going on.
Earlier today, did you guys talk about the video game companies that are against this?
Oh yeah,
We touched on
we made
some
a
of
few.
them, but-
Do you have a list of them?
So far, we've got Sony, Nintendo, all of MLG, and EA Sports.
I mean, that's the top. That's the
And
top
big,
four right
yeah,
there.
and big shout out
So-
to we were down at the MLG, one of the first things we got to cover.
Yeah.
And for them, Sony, Nintendo, you was naming Epic and all the Googles and
Yep.
Yahoo, AOL, for all those companies to pull out.
Yeah.
That and what was
It's
it like?
huge.
GoDaddy was the only one.
GoDaddy is actually like for it.
So see that's
so people are against the GoDaddy, so they're pulling out of that.
I wish we could just give us a camera in the wall of GoDaddy's office and just see mayhem.
Yeah, what are
just-
they doing?
They're just running around.
I mean, they're
putting
going to
their
make money
hair
no
out.
matter what, though.
But not
You know?
at.
I
not
think after
that
what's
much
happened,
money.
like it's like Lord of the Flies over there. Like their desks are just huddled around in a circle, and like they're using paper for fire, and like they already killed the fat dude and they're eating him.
Like we have to melt the ring.
We have to melt the ring. We have to throw it in the fires
think
of what's
so.
the fires? I remember the fires. What's the fires? It's
Fires of Mordor.
Is that? Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
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 Lord of the Flies, right?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I know.
yeah, yeah.
But it's still funny. We got it. We got the connection there.
But no, yeah, I think pulling out like that, that's just, and it not only as you see, that hurts the bigger companies.
Sure.
But then it shoots down to, I wouldn't call us the little people, but we are. It shoots down to us. It hurts us, yeah. And we're the one that's been purchasing. Like I said, we've paid for all this stuff for all these years. I understand that the guys that are sitting there with laptops 24 hours a day downloading movies, yeah, go ahead and attack them.
I agree.
But not to look. Yeah, that's just wasting a whole bunch of manpower and resources and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why we needed you, Link. We needed you here,
And I
so
mean,
you can give us the
don't get me wrong. In general, I don't really like Hollywood.
right.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
because like,
that's fair.
dude, they put out hundreds of movies a year. There's 12 of them that don't suck, and they put on a 3-hour award show congratulating each other.
And they all make a phenomenal amount of
Insane
money.
amounts of money.
Like
Insane.
for the stuff like a little stuff, for the stuff that we pay, they get it free as a gift. So yeah, I support that. You're right.
But I mean, by that same token, I also, I like the internet the way it is. I like, being able to have knowledge. I like being able to,
Look
let's
at
say-
porn.
I like being able to jerk off to porn.
I mean, it is a handy thing. When I was going to school, I couldn't.
It's a
I was
handy thing. I
stuck-
like what you did there.
I was. When I was going to school, I
It's internet
couldn't-
radio, we could say
I
that,
was,
right?
I was so stuck on a problem
Internet TV,
at school
whatever.
from a schoolwork problem. I couldn't look it up in the internet.
Right.
Now you can.
Absolutely.
So you're saying
You
that
had to
know,
get an encyclopedia program.
Man, I had to
And
go
load
to
it
the
in.
library.
Library.
Like you would ask kids a library now, and they're like, "What? What is that? An internet cafe?"
Yeah, right.
No.
What do you do there?
No, there's
You get
books there.
What?
So where I take my laptop to surf Google and find out about stuff?
Yeah. Wait, they give away Kindles for free? No. It's not
And
how-
now this
not
SOPA,
how-
they're honestly making big national news.
Well, obviously, I mean, if this passes, like I said, the internet will be
nothing,
almost obsolete, and Al Gore will be pissed.
Oh yeah,
because you got to think that Al Gore is probably against this.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he invented the internet.
Okay.
But then again, maybe he's taking control of it. I don't know. I don't
Who
want to
knows?
speculate or anything like that. But for now, we're gonna play a few videos here in a little bit. But if you missed it, please go over to our website. We posted our weekly steal. So you can click.
very good steal.
Yep,
it
yep.
was, too,
If you don't know where it's at, it's on the website, 1LifeToPlay.com, top right corner. Just click on that tab, and that'll show you what we got. Maybe it's something you'd be interested in. Maybe not. That's okay. That's what we'll have a different weekly steal every week because it's a weekly steal.
What was it?
Get that catchy name, weekly steal, right? So please go check that out.
Wouldn't that be kind of awesome if we did a weekly steal once a month?
Yes.
It would be the monthly steal, I guess, in this case, right? How about the weekly monthly steal?
Everybody's confused, like, what the hell?
The weekly monthly steal.
Or actually,
we just repost it.
Dude, once in a while we should do one for the Nintendo Wii. That's the weekly steal.
Ooh.
W-I-I-K-L-A.
I like where you're going with that. Okay. So if you're looking for somewhere to promote, come on over. I think we got some videos. Verlane.
That is a big.
Actually, there's one video that I really want to show. Okay. It's not really a video game, but it's a I guess it looks. Let me just say it looks a little fake.
Okay.
But apparently it's supposed to be real. I did some little research on it, and I know it's for the new what is the Wipeout game that's coming out?
Okay.
Wipeout Quantum, I believe it's called.
Oh, there's a new Wipeout. Okay.
There's a new Wipeout. So and just give it a watch. It's not a video game. This is real footage. So please take a look at it.
And please.
Guys, portal gun I ordered finally came in the mail. Yep. Sounds like fun. Looks like a Nerf gun, nerd. Shows how much you know. Hey guys, check this out. This is so cool! Guys! Sam, Nico, Brandon. Hello? Any of you. Not even gonna look. No. You guys suck. I'm peacing out. Help! Guys, help! Tackle me out! You wanna do something about that? Nope.
What's going on? Cigarette break, give me a second. I said, just give me a second, man. I'm building a 3-story barracks by myself after spending 12 hours in a gas mine, which I also built by myself. I'm gonna take a quick second here. Hey, some idiot commander just made me scout a Zerg base with no weapons. Think I've earned a breather, okay? Actually, we've been meaning to talk to you about the working conditions here. We've drawn up a list of demands. Oh, this is so classic. The industrial complex refusing to hear the plight of the worker. Okay, that's it. Shut it down, boys. Strike! 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 Oh, wow. Hey, can we get some Marines over here or something? Ah, right. Strike over.
Finish him. You fought well, old friend. I'll grant you a hero's death.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
I am so sorry. That was supposed to be quick and painless.
I feel everything!
I knew I should have gotten it sharpened.
How often does this happen?
I don't know, once every 3 or 4 fights.
That is too often!
This is Jim Raynor from StarCraft. When I'm not busy killing Zerg, saving Kerrigan, or changing Tychus's diaper, I like to tune in to 1Life2Play for downright awesome gaming discussions. Plus, I get to hear myself barking orders at Larry Brass. Now that is sweet. Now if you don't want to end up staring down the business end of the Amada cannon, you better catch him every Thursday. Raiders roll.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to One Life to Play. Find us at onelife2play.com. On us on Facebook, One Life to Play, and Twitter at One Life to Play. Please watch us on live stream. It's free. It's free. We talk video games. That's what we do. And what you just saw there was a I don't even know, like a scientific experiment, I guess, that they kind of figured out. And I mean, it looks like magnets, but they don't like really stray from the thing. But it's obviously the main ingredient there is the liquid nitrogen, and liquid nitrogen just makes them lighter. I don't even know.
It looks like they don't like. I was asking you said that they ingested into the car.
Yeah, they like pumped it in it, like you're putting butane into a lighter.
Right. So maybe the car shoots it out. That's what helps it float against the track. That was pretty cool if you guys are checking it out.
Right, but it was obviously a promo for the new game.
Right.
Wipeout Quantum. So, what'd you think? Like, I mean,
I was thinking about how cool that would be as a full-size vehicle.
Right.
That would.
That's a lot of liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
That's a lot of power.
What would happen if the full-sized vehicle crashed?
Ooh, I would not.
Liquid nitrogen would come out and nothing would get hurt.
I would. Really?
No oil, no gas.
No, liquid nitrogen hurts stuff.
Yeah, but
that's how they killed the Terminator.
Well,
yeah, because they
put him in a vat of it.
Yeah,
but it goes away fast too.
That's true.
So
unless it's in the car. And
Verlane, what did you? I know you've seen it. You've seen it a few times already. Do you have any take on it? Like, could that even be possible? I mean, I know you're not a physics major.
I don't think you could do it full size. I think the reason that it's floating is the same reason, like the nitrogen. The car is so light, that the nitrogen meeting the room temperature of whatever the track is, it's keeping it up. I think if you added any more weight,
do you think there's some kind of charge in it?
Probably
there's got to be some kind of charge because they move it with they had that controller that they were moving it with.
It might be like little just bursts of air, just because if it's hovering, it's all it takes is a little.
Creates like a little hovercraft.
That could be right.
Right.
I don't know. It's cool though.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. I liked it. I wouldn't mind playing it with.
So now I can't wait to play the new Wipeout. I think that'll be kind of cool. I'm sure they're gonna have some new stuff and some crazy techno music.
Oh yeah. Who didn't love the music?
Yeah, there would be some crazy techno music and a woman's voice telling you to go. A robot woman. I would just imagine. I don't know. I'm just Adrian Barbobot. So with that, we have a few things that I want to mention. Just some stuff that happened this past, and I just kind of want to take a moment and say that we lost a great. He was, I know he's part of Hollywood Link, but bear with me. He was a sword fighter, and he trained sword fighting on movies such as Star Wars, if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
So
here at One
I had the story,
Life to Play,
and now it's gone.
Should we give him a controllers up?
Right. Oh, well,
is that going to be our salute? We hold our controllers up in the air for this one lost member.
I guess we could do that. Yeah. That would probably be.
Is he even worthy of the controller up?
Do a 21 controller salute.
A 21 controller salute.
We need everybody's help out there.
I can't find any information. Bob Anderson, thank you.
The great Bob Anderson.
You don't have no idea what I'm talking about. I had the story and it's gone. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
He was the body of Darth Vader during the sword fights.
During all the sword fights? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was doing the stiff one-hander.
Yeah.
I have too much power
Sorry, I'm an
to
idiot.
move.
Yeah.
I shall only use one hand.
I'm using robot nubs.
Robot nubs.
Great. and I speak like this.
I speak like
So
it was that was in his voice though.
He was in the actual movie,
right?
Doing all the so yeah. Those movies went great,
and
I know Peter Jackson said he couldn't say enough positive things about him.
I mean, just think about the movies and the impact on our society with just. I mean, we'll just take Star Wars example. I mean, there's just so much to it. So we lost a great Bob Anderson. He
hold your controllers
high. Salute.
This is for you, Bob Anderson.
And that's all. I just wanted to mention. What's Everland? You said okay. And then also there was a story that kind of came out. Some Xbox Live users were kind of up in arms.
Oh, they're not always.
Well, it's usually PlayStation lately, but in this case, last Friday it was UFC 141. Bear with me, and it was kind of a big deal because you couldn't get it. It wouldn't work pretty much.
Is this a downloadable content?
Right. Well,
actual game.
You go on Xbox Live and you can watch the UFCs. You got to pay for it.
Oh, okay. The actual fight.
Yeah. So people bought them, and they couldn't watch it.
It wasn't streaming.
Right. It wasn't streaming. So
yeah. So I would see why if I paid for this.
Right.
Event.
So what Microsoft did is they issued over 30,000 coupons. So for the next time they could watch it for free.
30,000.
30,000 coupons. So I mean that was a big. I guess you can call it a recall in this case.
Somebody got demoted.
Yes.
They missed out on a hell of a fight though.
Oh my God.
Was it a good fight?
Yeah, it was a good fight. I mean, Brock Lesnar just getting his chest pounded in with knee after knee.
I just heard it was just relentless.
You guys ask.
I did see some undercards and they were. So we're
well, like you've got like a guy who's 6'5", 260, who's trained his whole life to learn how to kick you as hard as humanly possible.
Right.
And like Alistair Overeem is a freaking monster.
Yes.
Like that is like the next level of human.
Yeah.
That guy's terrifying.
That's when we end up evolving.
Yeah.
We'll evolve into him, a kicking machine.
Yeah, and like with Brock Lesnar, I always liked what Joe Rogan said. Usually when you saw a guy like that, he was coming off of a Viking warship into your land to rape and pillage it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be about the most accurate way to describe that. Man. Link, what is the next game? I wanted to ask you because I know that you're always on the gaming sites and you're always looking around. What is the next game that you're anticipating?
For me, it's Undisputed 3.
Really?
Yeah,
well, okay. Really? Now that we're talking about UFC, okay, yeah. What is it about? Like, is it the fighters? Is it the style? What do you know about it so far?
Well, honestly, I don't know a whole lot about it. I mean, I've seen the gameplay. It looks extremely fluid. And I think that's awesome. And just the idea that they don't release a game every single year.
Right.
The last one was 2009. And Dana White said he doesn't plan on releasing another one until, at least 2013 or 14. Well, I'm sorry, until at least 2014.
Okay.
So, I mean, they try to put an emphasis on making a quality game each time around.
So it's not just that you don't get to play the game. It's actually that you're intrigued about the game, that you want to know, like, why is it that these people are not rushing and pumping these? Obviously the game sells.
Yeah.
Why aren't they pumping it out and producing it in mass quantities like everybody else?
Yeah, that's awesome. They seem like they're committed to making a quality game, as opposed to like let's say
let's just throw this together,
the Call of Duty model, making a new game every year.
And Link being a resident gamer, I'm assuming you've already played the previous Undisputed.
Yeah, I have 2010. It's really good.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
So we should be expecting.
Lesnar's a monster in that game.
Yeah, he's ridiculously good in it.
Is he going to be in the new one?
That's a good question. I know Overeem
because he just retired apparently.
That's what I see. I didn't want to get straight off of the gaming, but I heard that he retired and went on to. He's going back to WWE, which is a great fit for him.
Dude, somebody kicks me that hard in the liver, I'll retire.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's
being that big. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go back to getting hit in the head with chairs. That wouldn't hurt as bad.
No, you can take those, and you just got to do some high flying thing. But I mean, with that, because The Rock is back in. I know we're getting on a tangent here, but The Rock is back in. So like, I mean, people are going back to it because of that, of Dwayne Johnson in his moves and
I
stuff.
really wouldn't mind giving WWE 2K12 a shot. You know, from what I understand, I'm hearing about this third hand. They've really done a lot with it. You know, the creative wrestler has an incredible amount of moves. You can actually import music for your own theme music.
Cool.
And
That's nice.
You know, back when I was in high school, I was a pretty big pro wrestling head. I know you were too.
Yeah, we did backyard wrestling.
Yeah,
yes,
we were those
of course
guys.
we did.
I mean, I think everybody like that was like the Ultimate Warrior days. I was like days where you would watch wrestling like when I really started getting into it was Mick Foley and he was landing off of a
and actually Leadflinger did say Chris Jericho is back, and I know that, and he was always my favorite wrestler.
Yeah,
so
a lot of people a lot of people got pulled into that. So not to get straight off, but the Undisputed.
Yeah.
You've played it, you've sampled it, you've been in the ins and outs.
Yeah.
You like it, you want to anticipate the new one.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's an incredibly in-depth game. I mean, like, you know, it's not so much button mashing. It's actually, you know, getting position. You know, you start out in a guard, and you've got to work your way into a half guard. Or,
like
you know,
if it was in there.
Yeah, and you've got to, you know, budget your stamina. You know, you can't work too hard. You can't throw too many punches, or you're going to get tapped out. And you also have to, you know, factor in the style of fighter that you chose. You know, like, if you're Brock Lesnar, you're not going to be able to kick anybody.
Right.
There's no headshots with that. With kicking.
So they try to make it as real as possible.
Right.
And see, that's one thing that it's kind of like, I guess it's instilled in my head, like these games that just come out one after another, and they constantly make like people that are making these games. They should sit back and see a game like Undisputed, where we have a resident gamer, Link, who's sitting here and he's actually anticipating this game, which haven't come out in a couple years.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, I can't wait for Undisputed to come out when there's so many games that are coming out back to back to back. So, yeah, I like to see that.
And I wonder what that, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, the games that come out every single year, you know, Madden, those sort of things, like, they do great sales, but I wonder if they would do better sales if, you know, maybe they did it once every other year and built anticipation. And, you know, just maybe came through with, you know, like a year and a half of DLC.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's probably put in a true test of games, because maybe those games wouldn't sell that.
Yeah.
That like people would just get bored.
Leadflinger said you can port your own music in WWE Raw 11.
Oh, really?
So apparently that's not a new feature, but it's I'd say it's still one of the best.
Yeah.
Because I mean, just you can make your wrestler like from when we did in the backyard and put your intro that you. I mean, that's fun. That makes it fun.
Yeah, that's right.
I do enjoy that. I'm into that. So.
Yeah.
But I was over here. I was setting something up over here. I want to play for you guys what Rocksmith is like and what it looks like.
So you're giving us a sneak peek.
I'll play everyone a song.
There we go.
Isn't that nice? You're all gonna get serenaded by me on Rocksmith.
Is there any way you can make that sound more gay?
I think I did it. I think I was good right there.
You topped the notch. Right
yeah,
there,
yeah. So so I'm gonna play a little Black Keys for you, and I hope you all enjoy it. I don't know.
We'll
Verlane, can you take us to the PlayStation here? I need to get my guitar. Actually, if you want to see the guitar.
Oh yeah. On a side tangent, big up to the Black Keys for making fun of Nickelback and the Rolling Stone recently.
Big ups.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we love that.
It's Akron's own, man. So
yeah.
Don't forget about that. So, okay. So what you're looking at right here is the tuning to make sure your guitar is in tune. So you just hit it. The guitar is out of tune, so it's going to activate the tuner to make sure it's right. So. Good to go there. Hopefully the other ones are in tune. But just to give you an idea of how. That one's a little out of tune. All right, here we go.
And for you people at home, this is Spanish actually wailing on the strings.
right. I gotta get the strings right.
Real life.
Wrong string.
This is Spanish playing the axe.
And like for a little backstory, Dave's been playing the guitar since he was like 13.
Yeah.
So there's no way I could even compete in this game.
No. Well, I was asking. I'm glad you brought that up because I was asking Dave. I go, how do you feel? Can you pick this up and actually just learn it?
I'm missing them all.
Play some Skynyrd.
Some Skynyrd. I think there is Skynyrd on this.
Nice.
Yes, I suck. I know. So it is a real instrument. A real instrument. No screen stuff.
But like that's pretty incredible, though. That it's basically just teaching you how to play guitar.
It really is. Like I said before, that it doesn't show like notes. You can't just read it off a music sheet.
Right.
So it's not going to teach you that, but it is going to teach you technique, and it is going to teach you stuff like that. So if you're an aspiring student of the guitar, it's a lot cheaper than lessons. But unfortunately, with that, it doesn't teach you how to read notes. But
right. You have to at least learn. You have to at least know the basic skill.
Well, more or less. I want to start again.
And it's not like you can get on this like Rock Band or Guitar Hero and you can just wail on the little clicker. No, you actually have to play this guitar fully.
You got to play it fully. The best thing about it is it kind of weans you in on it. It's definitely a curve.
Yeah.
So if you're playing the song and you get to a certain point and you can't like master the what they're throwing at you, it doesn't get any harder.
See,
so
that's what I like.
So you kind of get used to playing it just like one note at a time. Like when I started that, it was like dun 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 dun. Like it was just like one note, But then eventually you'll get that, and then they'll add one. So you keep trying that. So it's something that's it's really quite amazing how.
Right.
But like I said before, I mean they have. Rock Band, Guitar Hero, they have the microphones. How do the microphones work? Well, it judges it by the tone.
Right.
Yeah. So why not the guitar? And like I said before, why not like a keyboard? Someone said it's too long, but I don't know. I think the guitar is just that. So I don't know.
So basically, it'll give you the functional ability of playing a guitar, but not necessarily the technical aspects. Like you're not going to be able to read music or anything.
No, you're not going to read music.
No.
Well, I mean, technically, you'll be able to play the guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing guitar since I was 13, and I don't know how to read music.
Right.
But like
But
obviously, it doesn't.
the
It
skill
doesn't.
aspect.
Doesn't really. Show
you,
my
like,
skill
right.
because I'm trying to play along to a game, and but it makes you faster. It makes you, it's a good game. I think it's a great game. I think it's
for me just seeing it,
Yeah.
sitting here third person view and just seeing you play.
Right.
Yeah, and you were actually like, you guys will catch the video. I'm gonna get home and try to get on there, so you guys catch a video of Spanish sitting there drumming the guitar. You guys have to see it because you have to actually play this game. You can't.
It's cool. It has different things in there. It teaches you chords, and they tell you what the note of the chord is, like a C chord or a G chord or whatever. But it doesn't show you the music. So, but you do learn at least a chord. So if I say play a D chord, you'll be able to play a D chord.
Right.
I mean, so with that's actually a very cool thing too.
Yes, it is.
And there's I think they call it a guitarcade. And it's like an arcade, but with guitar. And this one, I'll say it's called Ducks. And what you have to do is it's just random on the string, but it's just the lowest E string, and it'll give you like different spots where this duck is. It's just a virtual duck. The duck will be like on the 2nd fret, so you have to play the 2nd fret. And then it'll be like on the 5th. You can play the 5th,
to catch
2nd,
the duck.
back,
Right.
up and down, up and down. I mean, there's no song per se, but it's just so you can get the. It's a game. Like what makes it a game. Not only that, teaches you how to do scales. I mean, it really teaches you the fundamentals of guitar. And just saying, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you'll
I'll have to
definitely
admit,
have fun with it.
Yeah, I'm putting a lot of time into it, and it's really making me play the guitar a lot more.
Okay.
And that's what I definitely like about it.
That's cool. That's cool. Check it out, you guys.
Mhm.
Let us know how you guys feel about that. That's Rocksmith. Rocksmith on the PlayStation.
Is it as much as a usual game, or is it more?
It's more.
Okay.
Actually, this game, because considering, I guess it's kind of like a teacher. I mean, it really, and then you could use your PlayStation as an amplifier.
Yeah.
That you unlock different pedals. You could buy pedals and stuff, and just play it through the PlayStation.
Oh, that's
I want to have a band where we just play through PlayStation.
Dude, I always used to talk about that. Like, you could have like a national band. Like you've got one guy in Vermont, one dude down in Florida, and one guy in California.
You could do it over the internet.
Yeah.
Just Skype everybody.
Skype everybody. I don't know how the at this point I don't know how the quality would be and the delay in the system, but get the idea. Soon it's going to be better.
Oh,
and,
yeah. We're working on that.
I predict that the next one they put out will probably include singing.
Definitely, yeah.
And I'm sure include bass.
I could see a patch, a downloadable content.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
The drums, I'm not so sure about.
But because you have to. I would see you couldn't use.
We could, but you'd have to put a microphone under every drum.
But you wouldn't have the. What is that called? Because it's a double foot pedal.
But I mean, like
double bass.
Yeah.
That, like Rock Band and Guitar Hero's drums already work. I mean, that's kind of teaching you anyway. You're hitting
really,
in rhythm.
I'll give that. The Rock Band or Guitar Hero, it more or less teaches you rhythm.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, that's another one where you're not going to know what a music looks like to a drummer. But I guess that really does teach you rhythm.
Oh, drummers don't use music; they just hit shit.
Right.
I've known a lot of drummers; they're kind of spazzes.
Yeah, they're flaky.
That's
they're
what I
flaky
wanna
spazzes.
know,
Is
like-
what they are.
Dude, it's all like Animal from Muppets.
Yeah.
Almost everyone I've
Hey,
met.
drums. Yeah. Okay. Well, I did what I wanted to do today. I think
Are you
that
satisfied?
about wraps her up. I'm satisfied. I think
I
that
hope
was,
you guys are at
yeah.
home watching us.
What did you
Thanks.
think? Leave us comments, leave us ideas, whatever you guys got. Yes, we will. I promise we'll get Twisted Metal next week.
Oh yeah,
we will play.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
Yep.
That
is very nice.
That is Mayor West and I forgot to say, anyway.
Mayor West.
Well, and I just want to let you guys know that in the next few weeks we're going to get a very special guest.
Yes.
I am not going to tell you who.
Other than us.
But let's just say he is connected to my favorite game on PC. We'll just keep it at that. If you know me, then you know what game I'm talking about, and I'm going to leave it at that. Minesweeper. Wow, you got it. You got it.
Is it Plants vs. Zombies?
So, but we will give you more information. We don't want to let the cat out of the bag, I guess, as how you say it.
Right.
But we are going to let you know. We promise.
We are working on that diligently.
Yes, diligently.
Diligently.
And pretty excited about it.
I'm stoked.
Maybe a few extra. Maybe a few extra guests, perhaps. Okay. Anyway. All right. So I just want to thank everyone who watched the show. Again, look us up on 1Life2Play.com. We're always updated, and there's always new stuff up there. Like the Weekly Steal is up there, and the video of the Wipeout track.
Yes.
That's on the website. The video of the week.
Stuff. Frag of the week.
Frag of the week.
I mean,
So, yeah, please check us out. Look us up on Facebook if you haven't done it already. It's facebook.com/1Life2Play.
Yes.
And or on Twitter is @1Life2Play. So there's plenty of ways to find us. Guys, anything else before we get out of here? Thank you to the viewers.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's awesome. People who want to tune in and listen to us talk about video games, and it's awesome that you guys are getting out on the ground floor. Before people figure out how awesome we really are.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. And we are here just working at it.
Yeah, and this is just fun to us, and we want you to have fun as well. So please, any ideas, anything, we're open to everything. Yeah. And plus, there'll be some giveaways this month. We promise. I know we didn't give anything away today, but
sorry that we couldn't pop up.
Don't worry.
The Brazzle Dazzle.
Yeah. So, but he'll be back next week as well.
He'll be.
There was one thing I wanted to talk about too. Is like with our Facebook page. I mean, we post news, but if somebody sees something that's cool, by all means, send it to us.
Yeah, post it right on the page there.
You
we're not like any other site where we don't let other people post on our page. Post what you want.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
keep it within.
I mean, but
no F words. I'm gonna take it down. If you
right.
do that. So
no cussing. But even if you're
I'm gonna report you.
peeved
and
off
you're gonna
at
lose
us,
your
post
Facebook
it on a
rights.
page.
Don't be
before SOPA happens.
Let us know how mad you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
But until next Thursday, what do we always say before we leave?
Game on.
Game on.